It's Prairie Improv, here on his fourth appearance and back by popular demand. Well, at least that's what he tells himself. Resistor Vic!
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. Hope you're having a real good time. I hope the guy before me was funny. Hey, is that you, Bob? Up there in the cheap seats? Bob? Bob? Hey, will somebody go check on Bob, make sure he has a pulse? You know, things have been kind of depressing here lately. I mean, we haven't really had a lot to laugh about. I thought I would pile on by coming out here and telling you some of my jokes. You know what makes me want to just coat myself in honey and lay down on an anthill? I'll tell you. Watching politicians give speeches to absolutely nobody. You turn on C-SPAN, and there's some politician pounding the podium like he's about to drop the Gettysburg Address. The camera's panned in real close, looks real powerful. Then you find out the only one listening are the janitor, 2 interns, and the world's most bored security guard. And the only applause he's getting is the echo bouncing off the walls. That's as lame as telling jokes out in the prairie and expecting the cactus to laugh. They're basically filibustering the ghosts of Congress past. And you know what's funnier than these lame jokes I'm telling you? C-SPAN doesn't even control the cameras. No, Congress does. And back in the 90s, when Newt Gingrich was the Speaker of the House, one of the Dems made the camera zoom out to a wide angle. People at home saw the truth. You know, one guy yelling at a sea of empty seats. It looked less like democracy in action and more like open mic night at a vacant Chuck E. Cheese. Gingrich was pissed. Oh, was he pissed. He was so pissed, he canceled his date with his mistress that night and went to see his cancer-stricken wife in the hospital to make himself feel better. Needless to say, after he finished freaking out, he banned the wide shots. Which kind of makes sense if you think about it. I mean, nothing kills the excitement faster than realizing the audience is literally zero. Unless it's your wedding night and your mother-in-law's knocking on the door. What are these speeches for anyway? It's not to convince their colleagues. They're not there. They're all down at the fundraiser on K Street. You know, I reckon these speeches they're audition tapes. 30 seconds for Fox, 2 minutes for MSNBC, a clip for TikTok, and a still frame for the next fundraising email. Look at me, standing strong in front of absolutely nobody. Honestly, if they wanted to be actors, they should have just gone to Hollywood. At least there, when you give a fake speech, it's because you're getting an Emmy or an Oscar or something. In Congress, you just get another committee assignment and a lifetime supply of C-SPAN reruns. Imagine if they had to actually debate each other. No cameras. No. Just a bunch of politicians locked in a room with each other. I reckon half of Congress would retire on the spot. Hey, go pick up an extra lock, would you? The other half would just faint at the idea of having to listen. Well, on the other hand, maybe they might actually accomplish something. Who knows? But instead, we've got the most expensive community theater. All performance and no plot. And you and I, we're stuck buying tickets. That's all I got time for tonight, folks. Thanks for coming out. Hope you had a good time. Hope I at least cracked a smile. Have a good day. Hey, will somebody seriously go check on Bob? I'm really worried about him.